Have you ever gone to ChatGPT and asked it a question and got a response that completely missed the mark? Most people interact with AI like it's a search engine. They type in keywords, they might be very, very broad with their queries, and they hope for the best. But AI is not Google, it is a conversation partner. And like any other conversation, the quality of what you get depends on the quality that you put in. Let's start off by just showing an example. So let's say that we're studying for a test that includes this concept of photosynthesis. So we're going to enter in here, help me understand photosynthesis. So here we have a textbook definition. It's not wrong. It's very broad. It might not be helpful. It might not give us exactly what we're looking for, in which we would need to really narrow down this information. We'd have to ask more qualifying questions. While this output is typically fine, it's a good starting point, I think we can do better. So this is where the RCTF framework is going to come in. This stands for role, context, task, and format. In this framework, the R stands for role. Who should the AI be? Define the persona or expertise level you want the AI to adopt. So, act as a specialist in this field, or you're a patient teacher who does not want to give answers but guide students to answers by asking questions. The C stands for context. So what is the situation? Provide relevant background information, constraints, audience details, or goals that shape how the response should be tailored. The T stands for task. What needs to be done? Clearly state the specific action or deliverable that you need. Be precise about what success looks like. And the F stands for format. How should it look? Specify the structure, length, tone, or style of the output. Bullets, paragraphs, tables, code blocks, file formats, etc. So what does this look like in action? Let's go back to our original prompt about photosynthesis. Let's attribute a role. Here we can say, you are a biology tutor working with an undergraduate who understands basic chemistry but struggles with complex processes. Then we can add context. I'm studying for my Biology 101 exam next week and need to understand photosynthesis. Here, we'll give it a task, explain the light-dependent and light-independent reactions using an analogy, and then give me 3 practice questions I can use to test my understanding. Finally, format. Format your response with clear section headers and keep your explanation under 150 words so that I can review it quickly. So here we'll submit this. While we're waiting, I just want to note, you don't have to use all 4 of these in every single prompt, but you might find that by using one of them, you get a slightly better output than you would have before. So here we can see it gives us a big picture analogy. So think of photosynthesis like a solar-powered factory that makes sugar. The light-dependent reactions are the solar panels. The light-independent reactions, or the Calvin cycle, is the assembly line. And then it gives us a couple practice questions that we can look through. So why is this helpful? This framework will give you a response specific to your needs that may be more helpful than the wall of text we saw at the beginning.